The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
What happens here for the Cardinals with 17 seconds left to go? A floater up and no good. Tip back, yes, up and good by Davis. And the Cardinals take the lead back.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Pressure here. He brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper. He gets by two defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Baker all alone. Bondlander to beat. He misses the shot, but Maul buries it.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
To the face-off. One by the Ledgers. It's in! Armani Fisher! Directly off the face-off from deep. Finds his second goal of the day.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Brademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action, Camera Casino.
Pioneer Pit Stop, Keller Buildings, Shepherd of the Hills, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And a very pleasant good evening to you from the pit in Rosendale. Welcome into high school girls basketball on RadioPlusSports.com. Tonight, the Laconia ladies trek to Green Bay to the Resch begins in a WIAA Division III regional semifinal as the Laconia Spartans get set to take on the Vikings of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Kyle Puck, Carrie Longry, Nick Rush set to bring you the play-by-play here tonight, and we are excited again to be on the Laconia playoff run. We'll have all their games video streamed live for free again tonight right here on RadioPlusSports.com and, of course, throughout their entire playoff run. These ladies for Laconia, again, another Flyweight Conference championship for them, their fourth consecutive title, and in that stretch, the 2025 girls, the ladies, 55-1 throughout their entire Flyweight Conference career. Pretty incredible. Their lone loss came to the Vikings of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. That happened last year in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. These two teams, no strangers to each other, meeting in the postseason. They've done it the last couple of seasons, including a very, very good sectional semifinal game in Marquezan. Remember that game from years back? It was a Laconia win, again in Marquezan. I think Carrie Longry was there with me on that one for the call, and that propelled Laconia to the sectional championship, eventually winning that sectional championship and getting to state again. And Laconia, of course, going for a three-peat this season. They won it a couple years ago and then won it last year, and going for another gold ball. Laconia has been to state 4 years, 97, and then for 3 consecutive years, but falling the first time there in 2022. All right, a timeout. We will come back with more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on RadioPlusSports.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
The $7 Lux Cravings Box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings Box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
We will have an opportunity to sit down with the head coach for Laconia in Chris Morgan as part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show with our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. That's on the way during our next break. But for this talking point, had an opportunity to sit down with head coach Eric Schroffnagel for the Vikings and talked about the upcoming challenge that the Vikings face against Laconia. And I mentioned that this is the 10th time that he's faced these Laconia ladies, this roster actually, over his varsity career. And so he was alluding to he knows them pretty well. You know, you go to the regular season, meeting 8 times, of course, 2 per year for 4 years, and then you have the opportunity to play them in the playoffs a couple of times, WLA coming up short a couple of times. So in his tenure, 10 years in that rivalry, this setting, 1-9 versus Laconia in that regard. So he kind of looked at me and said, anything can happen in the WIAA playoffs, and anything can happen for our girls. We're just going to go out there and compete. We know them. We know their tendencies and what they like to do. And these ladies for the Vikings, these gals are up to the challenge, and they feel excited to be playing against Laconia. They know this gym. Gym's going to be rocking tonight with the pep band and people still filing in here in the school here. So they're excited for, again, the challenge for the Vikings against the Spartans coming up later on here tonight. This is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Part 2 of our coaches interview. We'll have Chris Morgan for Laconia next on RadioPlusSports.com. Stand by. Shop some great deals this week at Brandon Meats. The broad of the week this week, the Parmesan garlic broad at $2.99 per pound. Smoked apple marinated pork tenderloin, delicious, at $2.99 per pound. And bacon wrapped pork tenderloin this week, $3.99 per pound. The fresh pork patties also at $2.99 per pound. These and more great deals at Brandon Meats. Open Monday through Thursday, 7 to 5, Friday, 7 till 6, and Saturday, 7 till 3. Log on, BrandonMeats.com.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Into the pregame show, Radio Plus Sports, RadioPlusSports.com. It is high school girls basketball playoff time, and we are excited again to jump on and cover the Laconia ladies. And Chris Morgan with us here. Chris, good to see you, buddy. How are you?
Yeah, good, Nick. Thanks for coming over.
Yeah, you bet. Excited for the playoff run. Kind of recap the regular season for us here, and champions of the Flyweight Conference, and a class, 2025 class that has gone, I think, 55 or 56-1 in the Flyway over their stretch. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, they've had a great run. It's hard to believe it's coming to an end already for that group. But yeah, had another good conference season. non-conference, we put together a great schedule this year, and the girls rose to the occasion. I mean, we certainly didn't go out there and win every game, but we competed in every single game and against, a lot of the best teams in the state. We just had Pewaukee over the weekend, and that was, other than a 12-0 run over a 4-minute stretch in the second half, that we couldn't hit a shot, and all of a sudden they got about 4 or 5 buckets in a row. I mean, that game was right there for us. We lost in overtime to KML. We lost in overtime to Edgewood, which are both great teams. And then our other loss was to Homestead, and when we lost Aubrey in the first half to a split nose, couldn't get it to stop bleeding, but we had a 7-point lead at halftime in that game and just couldn't quite hold that one.
And you take a look at your non-conference schedule that will prepare you for the bump up from Division 4, right, to Division 3 with the WIAA, whatever they call it, equal opportunity bump up thing, right?
Yeah, it should. I mean, you still got to go out there and play great basketball every single night. We played a great non-conference schedule to hopefully prepare us. You play against teams like Pewaukee and some of those teams, so that when you see other teams in our Division 3 field, they don't seem quite as daunting, but you still got to go play basketball and hit shots and stuff like that. But, you've covered us long enough. You know that we hang our hat on the defensive end. So that's our focus, is we're going to go out there and play defense and hopefully do the little things and hopefully make some shots.
Couple of good wins over these familiar Vikings ladies over the Flyaway regular season run. A 40-point decision, that a little bit more than that as well. Thoughts on this game here tonight to open the regionals?
Yeah, it's a cliche, but it's always hard to beat a team 3 times. So, we got to go out there and make sure that we don't overlook them either, because, WLA is well coached. Eric does a nice job with them. And last time, it was grind through, the first half of the first half. It was kind of a grind, and we were only up probably 8-9 points. In some of those games we blow teams right out of the water sometimes. So we're going to do things a little bit differently in this game. I think we're going to play a little more man-to-man right away, and that was kind of our recipe last year during the playoff run. Even though we play some 1-3-1 during the regular season, we'll probably keep that in our back pocket tonight a little bit more and then use it when we need to.
Chris Morgan is the head coach of the Laconia ladies. He's talking with us here today as part of the pregame show. Chris, best of luck tonight. And with the win, we'll see you on Saturday night. Okay, buddy?
Awesome. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, you bet. That's Chris Morgan, head coach for Laconia. Back with more after this.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Here we go. Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
When you buy at Camera Casino, it's like having a little photo expert come with you.
Whether you're shooting sports, nature, or portraits, we'll make sure you have exactly what you need right in your bag. When you learn from our staff of experts, our knowledge follows you wherever you go.
We'll make sure you have the gear and confidence while you're out shooting.
A little help can go a long way.
At
Camera Casino.
Shop some great deals this week at Brandon Meats. The broad of the week this week, the Parmesan garlic broad at $2.99 per pound. Smoked apple marinated pork tenderloin, delicious, at $2.99 per pound. And bacon wrapped pork tenderloin this week, $3.99 per pound. The fresh pork patties also at $2.99 per pound. These and more great deals at Brandon Meats. Open Monday through Thursday, 7 to 5, Friday, 7 till 6, and Saturday, 7 till 3. Log on, BrandonMeats.com. Welcome back into the Integrity Selling Tool pregame show, RadioPlusSports.com. And taking a peek at this Laconia team, crisp passes, ball movement, a team that averages about 71 points a game. We know they can score it. We know several girls can score it. We know how they pass the ball, how they move the basketball. Their defense is such a calling card. It has been over this huge playoff push, over this huge Flyweight Conference championship push. Again, Laconia's defense only giving up about 37 points a game. They'll play some zone from time to time, but they do pride themselves on very, very hard man-to-man defense. We'll see a lot of that here tonight against the Vikings of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. And talking with Chris Morgan for Laconia, he will stack the non-conference schedule. We know that they're very, very competitive in the non-conference realm. They do their work in the Flyweight Conference night in, night out, 4 consecutive championships for them in that regard. But it's their non-conference play, their non-conference schedule that beefs them up. Remember, Division 4 state champions 2 years straight, bumping up to Division 3 this year. That non-conference schedule will prep them, hopefully, for a deep playoff run and a trip to the Resch up in Green Bay. Got about a couple of minutes before the national anthem and the opening tip-off. Radio Plus Video Sports and your Integrity Selling Tool pregame show continues right after this.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Dual Concrete Construction of El Dorado says, "Go Spartans!" Josh Dual Concrete Construction provides excellent work, punctual professional staff, quick response time, competitive pricing, and accurate on-site job estimates. Dual Concrete Construction specializes in residential basement and garage foundations, retaining walls, concrete patios, sidewalks, porches, and steps, and a lot more. They'll remove your old concrete and replace it. Let Dual Concrete Construction be your Wisconsin concrete contractor. Good luck, Spartans.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT. Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline Auto Paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back to Laconia High School. Vikings and Spartans in a Division III regional semifinal. Winner goes to tomorrow night, the Division III regional championship game to take on the winner of
and now,
Lakeside
here are your
Lutheran
starting
and Lake Country
lineups.
Lutheran.
First, for the visiting Vikings, a 5'5" junior, number 2, Sylvia Sopena. A 5'6" junior, number 5, Addison Supernan. A 5'7" senior, number 12, Annalise Trewin. A 5'10" junior, number 23, Jenna Petrowitz. And a 6'1" sophomore, number 25, Jillian Pino. The Vikings are coached by Eric Schroffnagel. And now, the starting lineups for your own Laconia Spartans. A 5'8" sophomore, number 1, Finley Morgan. A 5'10" senior, number 3, Ava Engel. A 5'9" senior, number 11, Tierney Madigan. A 5'8" senior, number 15, Aubrey Leonard. And a 5'10" senior, number 21, Peyton Morgan. The Spartans are coached by Chris Morgan and his staff.
There you have it. Thank you so much. Mic'd up courtside, the PA announcement for the starting lineups. Again, for Winnebago Lutheran Academy and Laconia, our starting lineups presented by Sargento Cheese. Start your new career today at careers.sargento.com. Again, that's careers.sargento.com. We do have your injury report. We are glad to report there are no injuries on that report, presented by Dr. Shane Bauer. Bauer Chiropractic. Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Setting to tip it up is Pino along with Laconia's Morgan. And the ball is going to land into the hands of Aubrey Leonard. So the white shirts of Laconia to begin with the possession of this regional Division III semifinal. Laconia in their home whites to our left. And the blues for the Vikings. There's a quick 3 trigger by Morgan. That one's up and no good. Defensive rebound for the Vikings. And that'll be one of our keys to today's game, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Rebounding on both sides. If the Vikings want to have an opportunity to get involved in this game and stay involved in this game, you got to have your second chance opportunities offensively and defensively. It's got to be one and done for Laconia. With such a good shooting team they are. And foul was called on Anna Trewin. Her first there. Laconia with the basketball. Second possession for the ladies here. Aubrey Leonard, the floor general, they call her, flips it right side for Finley. Now dumps it down low. Morgan, or a Madigan that is off the window. That one doesn't go. And a good defensive rebound by Pino for the Vikings. Again, so Pina, Supernin, Trewin, Petrowitz, and Pino for Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Laconia, Morgan, Engel, Madigan, Leonard, Peyton Morgan. Finley and Peyton both start. From the corner, a 3, and that one's missed. Rebound taken by Madigan. Outlet ahead for Leonard. Crossover. Aubrey off the window and in. There's Aubrey Leonard. And we credit Madigan with the assist. So we've got Chris Morgan, his 14th year, 266 and 75 at the school. Eric Schroffnagel, 138 and 58 for the Vikings. There's Sopina. Will pass it for Supernan. Trying to cross over Peyton Morgan. Gets bumped by Finley, and they'll throw it over and back. Officials will call that turnover over and back. Laconia basketball, and here's another key to the game. It's turnovers, right? If you're Winnebago Lutheran Academy, you can't turn the basketball over and cause some unnecessary turnovers and hope to stay in this game against the number 3 team in the state in Division III with Laconia. And the Spartans will launch one deep behind the arc. That one is up and no good by Finley Morgan. It'll go out of bounds. It's off of Laconia and Vikings basketball. So Division IV state champions from a season ago. Laconia, they won it last year and the year prior to that. They finished runner-up 3 years prior to that, so they'll be going for their 4th consecutive trip to the Resch up in Green Bay if they can get there this year. Remember, they were in Division IV for a number of years, and with that qualifier, with that numbers qualifier, that point qualifier, it bumps them up from 4 to 3. That's how we're at Division III right now. Foul was called on Aubrey Leonard with a little reach in there, and Vikings to inbound the basketball, and they'll get it. One of their guards in Trewin. Underneath, nope. Supernin comes away with it for the Vikings. Vikings right side for Trewin, dumps it down low for Pino. Pino runs into a stack and a double team, and they might have got Ava Engel on that foul. Try to check it. Nope, they're going to get, is that Leonard? That's Aubrey. That's Aub's second. Second for her, so coming in Molly Duell. So Aubrey will sit down with a couple of fouls there. 2-0 Laconia lead. Quest Interiors is sponsoring our scoreboard. They'll get it in for Pino. Pino over the top, doesn't get it to go. Peyton Morgan there for the rebound. Peyton outlet ahead for Madigan. Got Madigan, back to Morgan, back to Madigan. Skips it cross court for Finley, back, rips it. Here comes a 3-ball, and that one's good by Ava Engel. She's got a 3, 5-0. Quest Interiors has your scoreboard sponsorship in favor of Laconia. Trewen has it here for the Vikings. Vikings, Eric Schroffnagel beat Laconia last year. A timeout taken by Eric Schroffnagel. Wants to chat about this game early in, about 3 minutes in. Timeout on the court. Back right after this.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders break clouds and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Built 929-8999 again for rightwaybuilt.com. They are our opening half sponsor. Out of the full timeout, Winnebago Lutheran Academy wants some movement here, and they're going to get it. Nice ball movement by the Vikings, and that's going to go to Pino. Pino's got a couple there. And Finley Morgan will have it for Molly Duell. Molly back to Finley, back to Molly near side. And Morgan will chase to the left-hand side. There's Molly Duell, outlet down low for Engel. Flips it back for Finley. Finley tries to pull it up from the free throw line. That one's missed. And that's going to go into the hands of the Vikings. Good job saving the basketball. 5-2. In favor of Laconia. Quest Interiors again. So Pina has it guarded by Duell. They'll set a screen. Molly sticks with her. The screen now. Supernan pops over for Trewen. Trewen got crashed in on for a moment. Weaves her way through. Slapped away by Ava Engel. Engel will pull it back momentarily. Outlets ahead. Now touching it, Molly Duell. Duell had Madigan underneath. Didn't see her though. Finley Morgan, ball fake, up and no good. Madigan there for the rebound, quick up and no. Tipped around, taken back by the Spartans. Ball flying, bodies on the deck. It took a lot of bounds off of Laconia and Winnebago Lutheran Academy basketball. The ladies, the Spartan Sweetness, we call them, right? Tierney Madigan, Division I recruit. Peyton Morgan, Division II Minnesota State recruit. And Aubrey Leonard, Division II Roosevelt University recruit. So we see all-time leading scorer, boys and girls, is Madigan. See Aub's in there. You see Finley in there as well. So the ladies getting it done. Good job by the Twitter account for the Laconia ladies for getting those. They do a great job getting those photos out and that artwork out. Shot on the way. That one is up and no good. Rims out. Rebound taken by Laconia. Madigan up ahead for Engel. Back to Madigan. Madigan around the horn they go for Finley. Finley Morgan pulls it back up. Just a sophomore. Rips it. The senior Madigan 3. No. Rebound into the hands of Finley. Engel on the deck with it. Back to Finn. Finn long range. Steps back. 3 up. No. Rebound again. Out of bounds. Is it off of Molly? It is. Off of Molly Duell. And that will put into the hands of the Vikings. First substitution coming in. That's going to be McCauley for the Vikings. Winner of this game takes on the winner of Lake Country Lutheran and Lakeside Lutheran. That's going on tonight as well. trying to trap, and they get through the trap on the left-hand or the right-hand side. Vikings, Supernin working on her. Coming in is Kendall Plime. Again for Laconia, over and back, another turnover. That's Vikings' third turnover here, and pressure being applied by Laconia. Again, turns over. Winnebago Lutheran Academy. This crew, when I said this crew, I mean, you know, some of the seniors. Madigan, along with Engel and Duell and Leonard, Morgan. A 114 record, and Madigan's fouled. 114 their record overall. Just incredible. Really is. Of course, 4 consecutive conference championships for them. 3 consecutive trips to the Resch up in Green Bay, 2 of which back-to-back have resulted in state championships. Tierney Madigan is the leading scorer at 19.1 a game for the Laconia ladies, and she'll shoot free throws here. 70% free throw shooter, got the one to go. Second one coming up, Madigan's first bucket of the ball game. Finley Morgan, 15.1. Peyton Morgan, her older sister, 11.6 a game. That's how things shake out in the top 3 scoring for the ladies of Laconia. Vikings have it, down by 5. So Pina will back up. And she'll entry into Chemnitz, who came in. Silpina now with Morgan looking at on her, and they'll throw it into the hands of Madigan. Madigan a sprint down the court and 1. And she goes to the free throw line. Madigan so strong with that, and she found herself at the free throw line a moment ago, and she'll go again for the Laconia ladies. Laconia shooting as a team about 67% from the line. This is a team that scores about 71 a game. Defensively, Chris Morgan prides himself on defensively about 37 a game is what the ladies give up. And the Madigan and 1 is no good. Laconia, no stranger to putting up big points this season, threw up 99 in Campbellsport. 85 against Lemira. Put up 90 against Campbellsport and Mayville. 100 against the Lions. So, a little pressure here in the backcourt by Laconia. Plime putting some pressure on. They break this pressure. Supernan down low and a double dribble. Another turnover. It's number 4 unofficially on number 5, that is, unofficially tonight for the Vikings, Eric Schroffnagel and company. 11:32 left to play in first half, 9-2. Laconia with the lead. Vikings doing a decent job of making things a little bit difficult for the ladies. Molly Duell touches it now for Morgan. Plime, 3 high, arcing 3 for Kendall Plime. And Plime's got a 3 ball, and that's a timeout taken by Eric Schroffnagel. We'll take a timeout with the ladies. We are back right after this.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Tonight's game on RadioPlusSports.com is presented by your 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones making sense of investing. A lot of people watching this game here tonight. Let us know where you're watching the game from. Love to hear from you at RadioPlusSports.com. Again, let us know. Kyle Puck, Nick Rush, Carrie Longree, and a trap. They get away from that trap. Down low for Pino. Did she travel? She did. Had the pivot foot set, moved it around a bit. That's going to cause a travel, and WLA's 6th turnover. Chris Morgan, 14th year, 266 and 75. So many great seasons, the last 4, really, for Laconia. 4 consecutive Flyweight Conference championships. Kendall Plime pulls it back over and just threw it away. And they'll try to get back. Laconia does on the deck with it. Ball is loose. And officials are going to look at this. Did he get the timeout? He did. Got the timeout before they turned it over. 30-second break. Back with more next.
Shop some great deals this week at Brandon Meats. The broad of the week this week, the Parmesan garlic broad at $2.99 per pound. Smoked apple marinated pork tenderloin delicious at $2.99 per pound. And bacon wrapped pork tenderloin this week, $3.99 per pound. The fresh pork patties also at $2.99 per pound. These and more great deals at Brandon Meats. Open Monday through Thursday, 7 to 5, Friday, 7 till 6, and Saturday, 7 till 3. Log on, BrandonMeats.com.
30-second timeout for Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Eric Schroffnagel not shy of his timeouts in the first half. That's all right. Trying to reset a little bit. Down by 10. Entry down low. Pino spins her way up and uses the glass and scores. She's got both of the Vikings buckets. Checking in now, Gabby Pino. And for Laconia, they'll skip it across court, and Pino lost it out of bounds. Laconia turns it over there. Second turnover by the Spartans. Again, Laconia ranked number 3 in the final WisSports.net coaches poll. They have Edgerton ranked number 7 in their sectional. Prairie du Chien ranked number 5 in their sectional. They could see Prairie du Chien a little bit later in the playoffs. They could see Edgerton a little bit later as well, possibly in a sectional championship, but you got to get there first, right? And that's going to be a foul called on Morgan. Peyton Morgan got a little too much body there. So, again, Leonard continues to sit with 2 fouls. Madigan, after a short blow on the bench, she'll come back in. So we see some pressure here by the Spartans. Trying to break that pressure here. Callista Vandenberg, of course, a great player for Laconia, graduated last year. Very instrumental in their couple of playoff runs and state championships. Losing some physicality and height down low, but the Laconia ladies go on the attack the other way. Get back to that point. They lose some scoring, but you have that graduation. You have other ladies step up, and Chris Morgan's going to put Aubs back in. And I can just imagine what he said after he did that, after she checked in. Watch it, you got 2. She knows that. Got Madigan. Madigan will look for Pino. Here's Aubrey Leonard. Leonard now running. Leonard flips it to Pino. Pino back. Morgan, spot up 3. That one is missed. Rebound taken by Aubrey. Long rebound. Back for Peyton Morgan. Back to Aubrey. Calling for a clear out. And we'll find it. Now back to her. 12-4. Pino looks it for Morgan. Tries to find a shot. Can't find it. Here comes Leonard. Dribble drive penetration. Can't find a shot. We'll pull it back. Aubs across her over to the free throw line. Flips it. Shot 3. Yep. That's great ball rotation. Gabby Pino for 3. Pino with a 3. Engel with a 3. Kendall Plime with a 3. It's a 15-4 lead by Laconia. And out of bounds. 7th turnover for Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Sopina comes back in as Petrowitz comes back in as well. Coming up at the half, Holiday Automotive halftime show. Again, built by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Thanks to Brandon Meats, Dual Concrete Construction, and a host of others. Redeker Dairy jumping on board as well. Part of our great sponsors for this ball game tonight. On the deck, Morgan thought about it, pulls it back down. Leonard has it. Aubs drives out of bounds. It's off of Aubrey Leonard. And she wanted a foul call. Didn't get it. Not get it. Laconia defeated Cuba City last year in the state championship game, 47-43. WLA, they made, there's going to be a foul call. And that's going to go on, who's that on? Yeah, it's on the Vikings. And that's on Lola Rich. Back to that point. WLA actually got to the sectional championship last year. Vikings played the Prairie School, if you remember that. And lost 71-21 in that game. So a couple of teams represented in the sectional championships last year. Peyton Morgan for three. That one's no good. And there's Pino with a rebound. Okay, so we've got Jillian Pino. Got Gabby Pino. Correct pronunciations. Want to make sure I got those. That's going to be a foul. That's on Peyton Morgan. So chippy fouls here, and that's Morgan's second. So Peyton's got two. She'll come out. And Engel will come back in. And that's 4th-team foul here on the Laconia ladies. Clean up some of those fouls here. Underneath, Pino, up and good. It's a good job by Winnebago Lutheran Academy. She's got all 6 of the points here. And here's Leonard. Leonard flips it. Here comes Finley Morgan. Looks good from here and book it. And she is the 6th player to score for Laconia. Knew that depth was going to be a strong suit for the Spartans coming in. Molly Duell causing a jump ball. Getting after a little bit there, and it's going to stay with the Vikings. But again, this year in the Flyweight Conference, how it shook out Laconia on top, followed by Springs, 11-3. Omro, followed by Lemira. North Fond du Lac. These Vikings, just 4-10 of the conference. Another turnover. That's going to be number 8 for the Vikings. Outlet ahead, Madigan. Madigan, Finley, Morgan, 3. Yep, got it to go again. 6 consecutive points by Finley Morgan, the sophomore for Laconia. Makes it happen. 21-6. Favor of the Spartans. Too hard by Pino. Go up ahead for Madigan. Madigan dribble, drive, and penetrate and kick, and that's going to go out of bounds. Morgan cut. Madigan thought she was going to stay, and that's how that one went. And a turnover by the Spartans. Laconia gives it up. Winnebago Lutheran Academy basketball. Ava Engel comes back in, and Leonard will take a seat. Officials will look and say it was actually tipped. And Chris Morgan wants a timeout there to wipe some things up, I think, on the floor. Just make sure things are okay. When I got here, talking with Chris a little bit before, he was doing some maintenance work here at the gym, so he was kind of cleaning some things up and making sure everything was sharp and ready to go for this playoff game. He's double dipping it tonight. He was. Some great spirits. Catching up with him. Molly Duell to bring it in for Ava Engel. Madigan, Division I recruit, flips it across the court for Kendall Plime. Rips it. Here comes Peyton for 3. Finley, for 3. Good. Finley Morgan, her 3rd 3. That one's picked off by Tierney. Tierney with a step through and fouled. Coming up, Tierney Madigan to the free throw line here for the Spartans. Got Tierney Madigan, 2nd leading scorer in the Flyweight Conference, 19.1 a game. Josie Christensen for Lemira at 22.2 a game, and that one's short and missed by Madigan. Second one is coming up here. And about 67% free throw shooter as a team for Laconia. So she'll connect on 1 of 2 there. Backcourt pressure again with a 24-6 lead with under 6 minutes to play. Out of bounds off of Klein. And Vikings with the basketball. Winnebago Lutheran Academy scores about 50 a game. The problem, they give up about 52 a game. So things shake out for the Vikings. Superden will kick it for Trewin. Trewin picked off by Molly Duell. Quick outlet for Finley. Finley works her way inside. And Finley Morgan has got a bunch of points for the ladies with 11. And there'll be a foul called. That will go on Klein. I think that's Kendall's first. 5:33 left to play. It's a 21-point cushion here. Again, Laconia playing very good defense and causing some turnovers here. Frustrating Winnebago Lutheran Academy in some sets, right? And putting on some pressure. Every time they turn around, they're swarming. They're there with good ball pressure. And the Vikings just turned it over. Addison Supernan just lost the dribble out of bounds. Addison Supernan, 5'6" junior. Plime will come out. And we'll see Marissa Johnson. First time for her as well. Ball game shot on the way, and that one is no good. That'll be out of bounds. It's off of Vikings. Laconia basketball. And 27-6 as we see. West Interior sponsoring our scoreboard coming up. We'll have an opportunity to get a comment or two from Chris Morgan at the half. Talked with him a little bit earlier. Said that's okay. A comment from him. Break down this first half for a couple of seconds. Angle. Madigan laid on a closeout. No good. Rebound taken. Finley down low. Got that one to float home. Finley Morgan putting on quite a nice half. And she's the leading scorer for either team in the ball game. 4:40 left to play in the half. Winner of this game takes on the winner of Lakeside Lutheran and Lake Country Lutheran, the Lightning. Foul called. Who's that on, Madigan or Duell? One of them. And that'll be on Duell. That's Molly's first. Coming back in. It's going to be Gabby Pino. And taking a seat, Finley Morgan. Laconia lost to Pewaukee over the weekend. That was a great tune-up game for the playoffs. Pewaukee ranked very high. What are they? I think they're number 1 or 2 in Division 1. It's Pewaukee. Underneath, Pino didn't know exactly where she was and came up short. Here's Molly Duell. Good ball movement for Ava Engel. Madigan inside, rips her way through and scores. And Madigan with the ball. And with a score, 31-6 with about 4 minutes left to play. And Vikings try to make something happen, and a step through and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go toward Laconia. Yeah, they're doing some renovations here at the school. And they will be building a new gym that will be next to this one. This one will remain the competition gym, the pit, they call it, right? And during the summer, shot from the corner of 3, that one's no good. During the summer, good offensive rebound. Can't get that one to go. Madigan up and good. Went right into her hands. 33-6. They will remodel this gym and give it a facelift with some new stain on the floors, maybe brighten things up. Shot up and good by Pino. She's got 8. They'll do some HVAC work in here, kind of move some things around and replace some of the bleachers. Shot on the way, and that one is no good. That's going to go out of bounds off of Laconia. Winnebago Lithard Academy basketball. But, yeah, they'll revamp a lot of things here and do some solid refacing here of the gym. Then after spring break, they're going to move some classrooms around. Some of the classrooms are ready to go here, so they'll kind of transition over the next year, 8, 9, 10 months or so for the construction process. Shot on the way. That one's no good. There's a rebound by Pino. Goes quickly up the court for Engel. Engel back Madigan off the window and scores. Madigan scoring 35 to 8 with 2:35 left to play. And Superintendent has it. Shot, 3-ball. McCauley's shot is missed. Pino down low, and she's the only Vikings player to score. She's got all 10 of the points. Every one of them. It's Molly Duell. Basketball now. And Marissa Johnson now will touch from the corner. Shot, 3, yes! Up and good for number 5, Marissa Johnson, 38-10. Shot, 3-ball, trying to answer, and does. And that's McCauley. See how McCauley scoring there to put somebody else in the scoring book with 1:45 left to play. Finley Morgan, Tierney Madigan, the lefty for 3. That one's up and good. All of a sudden, it's a 3-point show on your video. 41-13, 90 seconds left. Trap from behind, got a bump and a foul. And they'll go with Marissa Johnson on the foul there. Vikings have won 3 out of the last 4. That snapped their 3-game losing streak, beating Markesan. Road win at Kewaskum. Mayville got a victory there, but they were just here 8 days ago in this gym. Fell 68-28. Again, 90 seconds left to play in the half. Shot on the way, and that one is no good. And Supernan's shot does miss. Duel for Finley. Bumped, and going to be a foul called, I think, on, is that Trewen? Yep. Trewen with a foul called there. Try to keep an eye on other scores for you. That's Trewen's third. Let's take a peek at Oakfield. That Oakfield game is going on as well, and that's a matchup in Division 5 tonight. Waupun is playing as well against Port Washington. That game is at the half. I don't have a score for that, but we'll get it for you. All right. So, we're 29-14. Oakfield with the lead. That is at the half. And under a minute to play. Vikings side of the court. So Pina will move her way inside, and she'll kick for Rich underneath. No. Rebound, foul. 1-1 coming up here for Laconia to the free throw line is going to come Kendall Pline. So again, it's a score at the half. Oakfield leads 29-14. They're playing Reedsville tonight. Reedsville, a team that knocked over Central Wisconsin Christian in Division 5. That was earlier this week on Tuesday night. We've got number 33 in Miley Redmond will come in. So some of the starters getting a little break there. Morgan out, Madigan out, and that one is missed. (41-13). Vikings with it. Little give and go there, and that one comes up empty, but the Vikings get it back with 30 seconds left. Underneath, nope, no foul. Morgan outlets ahead. And to the corner for Plime. Plime weaves her way in, got bumped, and she got fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Again, Kendall Plime to the line. Natalie Pianchi was the free throw shooter last time down for the Laconia ladies. Plime to the free throw line for a 1-and-1, getting the first, and it's going to earn the second. Waupun is up by 3 in their game at home to Port Washington in Division II, 21-18. That's at the half. Shot, that one's too hard and missed by Plime. Vikings with the rebound with 15 seconds left to play. And they just turned it over. Got a bunch of turnovers. Baga with unofficially 10 or so. Here's Finley Morgan. Finley will pull up from the left elbow. No good. And that's going to be 1.2 seconds. Jump ball. Possession arrow toward the Vikings. And Laconia will back up. Coming up at the half, we'll look at a breakdown of the scoring, and we'll let that one play out. 42-13, Laconia with the lead at the half. Back after this on RadioPlusSports.com.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Each week, Len's Truck Center of Fond du Lac and Radio Plus Video Sports salute a great student athlete of the week. Congratulations to CWC's number 35, Jaden Oosterhouse. Averaging 8.5 a game, he's our student athlete of the week this week.
At Oakfield High School, home to Oakfield Oaks. 10:46 and counting to go. Oosterhouse lets it go, and he's able to put that one through. A much-needed basket there for the Crusaders.
Again, special thanks to Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports for saluting great student athletes.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Len's till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Len's Truck. Len's Truck. We got the trucks at Len's Truck.
Congratulations to Winnebago Lithard Academy's Max Hansman. He has our play of the week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports and Len's Truck Center.
And they want to try to get a opportunity and three-point play opportunity underneath for Hansman. Again, who's putting on a little show himself. Again, the big man for the Vikings down low, Hansman, the senior.
Hansman led the team in points in Winnebago Lithard Academy's 41-32 victory over Lamira this past Friday night. Again, congratulations to Max Hansman. He has our play of the week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports and Len's Truck Center.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Len's till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Len's Truck. Len's Truck. We got the trucks at Len's Truck.
Holiday Automotive has our highlight show. Again, built by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Your score at the half, a 40-13 advantage for Laconia. And 3 points for Macaulay, 10 for Pinot. Laconia's led by Tierney Madigan, 14 for her, 13 for Finley Morgan, 4 for Kendall Plime, 3 apiece for Pinot Engel, Marissa Johnson, and Aubrey Leonard. So again, that's how the first half shakes out for Laconia with a 42-13 lead. Again, we are at the half. Again, built by Holiday Automotive. So far, Laconia has done a great job of turning over Winnebago Lutheran Academy. 11 turnovers by the Vikings, and that's what the pressure does, the full court pressure. That's what the half court sets are designed to do. That's what a lot of things do for Laconia defensively. So try and see if they stick their foot on the gas again in the second half of play, prepping for a regional championship game tomorrow night, if they can hold on tonight here in this regional semis, Division 3. Back with more coming up next.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Welcome back to your halftime update, 42-13, Laconia with a lead. Chris, your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a slow start for us, but then we cranked up the ball pressure and it turned the game pretty quickly. I love the defensive effort our girls are bringing. Played it really hard. Offensively, the ball movement's been really good, and it's just been good basketball. It was a little bit, like I said, a little bit of a sluggish start, but then once we got it rolling, it was really good basketball.
The defensive pressure, you mentioned that, had them for about 10, 11 turnovers, the Vikings do. So putting that ball pressure on in the full court set, half court set, it translated.
Yeah, that's huge. It takes them away from getting the ball into their posts. I mean, the post player has done a great job so far. She's a load to handle in there. She's really good. She's tall and she's athletic. I mean, that reverse she made, that was impressive stuff. So if you go out there in ball pressure, you can take them out of some of that stuff.
All right. Good luck in the second half. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thanks, Nick. All right.
Chris Morgan for Laconia back right after this. This is your Holiday Automotive Highlight Show, built by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com. BrandonMeats.com.
Shop some great deals this week at Brandon Meats. The broad of the week this week, the Parmesan garlic broad at $2.99 per pound. Smoked apple marinated pork tenderloin delicious at $2.99 per pound. And bacon wrapped pork tenderloin this week, $3.99 per pound. The fresh pork patties also at $2.99 per pound. These and more great deals at Brandon Meats. Open Monday through Thursday, 7 to 5, Friday, 7 till 6, and Saturday, 7 till 3. Log on, BrandonMeats.com.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
All right, welcome back to the pit in Rosendale, home of the Laconia ladies. Laconia with the lead at 42-13, well on their way to a regional semifinal win tonight. That's something unusual would happen, but Lakeside Lutheran and Lake Country Lutheran are doing battle tonight. The winner of that game, Laconia holds on, will come here tomorrow night, 24 hours from now. We'll do it all over for you. Aubrey Leonard will penetrate and kick it over to Finley. Morgan bounce pass for Engel and find Aubrey Leonard. Aubs with a kick out. Here comes Peyton Morgan from the corner. That one's missed. Out of bounds, off of Madigan and Winnebago Lutheran Academy basketball. Sopina, Supernin, Trewin, Petrowitz, and Pino for the Vikings. Morgan, Engel, Madigan, Leonard, Morgan for Laconia as they switch ends of the court. Down low, spins her way. That was a good look. Just couldn't get that one to go in. That's what Chris talked about. Jillian Pino has done a pretty good job in the post, rebounding, and right there she played an effort in slapping that away and getting it to fellow teammate when she could not secure it. But she has 10 points and has done a pretty good job in the post. Entry down low to the post. Now they crash on a double team and they'll cause a turnover. And unofficially, that's turnover number 11. There goes Madigan crashing up for a layup. There's Tierney Madigan. Got her for 14 in the first half. Couple in the second half for a total of 16 of the ball game. And 4 consecutive conference championships for these Laconia ladies. 55-1 over that 4-year stretch in this conference. Slapped away by Engel. Vikings get it back, and foul's going to be called. That one's going to be on Morgan. And Finley, I think that's her first. And
Falls on Spartans number 1, Finley Morgan.
Again, first personal for him, for her, I should say. They'll get it in to the post. They'll pass it over to the right-hand side. And the Vikings try to penetrate. Here comes Sopina. That one's picked. There goes Aubs. Left side, Morgan. Finley will back it up and find Ava Engel. Engel finds Peyton. Peyton to Aubs. Here she comes. Up, no good. Rebound. Good rebound by Pino. Pino will look for Supernan. Supernan now into a wave of traffic. Will kick it for 3. That one is no good. Good box out by Peyton. Peyton up ahead for Leonard. And Leonard finds Ava. Shot, no. Underneath, rebound. Bodies flying for it, and they get it back. And here comes Sopina. And Sopina ran into a wall, goes up and under. Good move. Can't get that one to go. Madigan up the court with it. Tierney with the left hand. No. Back and forth they go. It's a 31-point lead. But Vikings are not going away. They're not being shy here and trying to battle with the number 3 team in the state. Be a timeout taken by Coach Schraffnagel. Back right after this. RadioPlusSports.com.
Let the daydreams of spring begin. Connect with the Auto Show sales event at Holiday. See all that's new. Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and get in on the excitement and savings with 2.9% 5-year financing on Mazda favorites. Paired up with our low simplified price plus $500 Auto Show bonus cash. Come enjoy the exceptional guest care at Wisconsin's #1. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Kyle Puck, Gary Longbry, Nick Rush. We are coming to you from Laconia High School, home of the Spartans. And we are coming back to action here, taking a look at some Spartan sweetness for you. Of course, 4 consecutive opportunities to win the Flyweight Conference Championship. Shot on the way, there's a 3, and that one's missed. Come back to that slide in a moment. Pino down low, got that one to go. And she's got 12? Yeah. So the ladies, 2 Division IV state titles, moved up to Division III this year. Made the state championship 4 times, 97. Again, back in 2022, 23, 24. Want to get there again for 25. 44-17. Underneath, Madigan looks for Engel. Up and good.
2 points right now, nice pass for Madigan.
Madigan with the assists. We talk so much about the scoring, but it's the assists as well. A lot of these girls are so unselfish with that ball. They make that extra pass. Pino inside, and that one's no good. Rebound taken by Morgan. Morgan for Engel. Molly Duell is into the lineup now. There's Leonard. Cross court. Engel. Aubrey flips it back. Ava, shot 3. That one's missed. Underneath for Madigan, gets the rebound. Good box out. It's in slow motion almost. And Peyton Morgan dumps it for Engel. Engel with 13:30 left to play across court. Almost picked off. Aubrey comes to it. Madigan 3, no good. Rebound taken by the Vikings. Vikings will crash Trewin. Foul called. Is it on the floor? I think it is. Yep. Some substitutions coming up here.
Second personal and second team.
We've got, let's see, Kaylin Kremnitz will come in. Lola Rich will come in as well. And they're going to get in for Pino. From the corner of 3, that one's good by Supernan. And the lead is 26. Aubrey Leonard with it now. So Vikings putting on a little bit of a run here. Out of the timeout, a 7-4 run after the halftime intermission. Molly Duell, basketball. Molly will look for Morgan. Morgan back to Molly Duell for Leonard, left side. And getting it back and rotating around, looking at a 3, up and good. They shoot so well, don't they? Ava Engel for 3. And she came in off the bench last year. Her and Molly Duell did 6-7 off the bench. Did such a great job in that role, right? Shot on the way, and that one's no good. Callista Vandenberg, the lone starter from a season ago that's graduated, not here. She was such an integral part of that state championship run for 2 consecutive, 2 years for a title. Shot on the way, that one's missed. And that'll squirt out of bounds. And Laconia basketball. Both teams continuing to battle for this thing. Division 5, Oakfield is up by 15 over Reedsville. In Division 2, Waupun up by 11 over Port Washington. So some local teams trying to get to the regional championship tomorrow night. It's Peyton Morgan across from Molly Duell. Duell finds angle 3. That one is missed. Got her own rebound. Nope. Scoops it back up is Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Vikings, Supernan. High for the basketball is McCauley. McCauley guarded by Peyton Morgan underneath, and will do a great job of getting that Aubrey Leonard outlet ahead for Madigan. Good smooth move, up and good. Madigan from Leonard. And Morgan's going to clear the bench in a moment with a 51-20 ball game. All starts at the youth program again for Laconia. They do such a good job of being with their youth, encouraging basketball, Laconia basketball. Shot, good ball fake 3. That one's no good. And timeout taken by Chris Morgan. All right, timeout with the team. It's back right after this.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Kyle Puck, Kerry Longrey, Nick Rush. We are coming to you live from the pit in Rosendale. Quest Interiors is sponsoring our scoreboard. It's a 31-point Laconia lead. And we're back to action after the timeout. Bunch of new girls in the ball game now. Kendall Plime, one of them. Morgan will stay in. Got Pianki for Laconia. Also, Marissa Johnson is in as well, and Pino from the corner will touch the basketball now. Marissa Johnson inside, hard off the glass, no. Rebound taken, giving some of these other gals another chance to get some playoff action, right? Playoff opportunities, and that's what you can do when you have a strong, successful program like they do in Laconia, is get other players involved night in and night out. These other players for the ladies getting valuable minutes when they will be, some of the younger gals, they will be the starters coming up, right? Girls like Miley Redman, right? Gabby Pino. I know Finley's a starter as well, but some of these other gals getting some valuable showtime here on the varsity playoff stage. Vikings get it in. Good move. Pino underneath. Can't get that one to connect. Up slow. Down the court is Finley Morgan. And we'll hand off. Shot. Pino 3. That one is missed. And Finley will have it. Marissa Johnson will kick it. Kick it back for Plime. Plime entry pass down low. Good ball fake. Plime will try to rip one and does. Such a neat looking shot. Second 3 for her. She's got, 7. The lead is 34. And a substitution coming up here. And officials will wave them in. Give us a chance to catch our breath for just a couple of moments.
Entering the game for the Spartans, Abe Johnson, Miley Redmond.
And they'll get it in. And they'll look from the corner, and that one is no good. And they're going to push tempo up ahead. In now for Laconia, it's Miley Redmond. Shot on the way. That one's up and good. Marissa Johnson with another 3. And Lillian Zimmerman is also in for Laconia. Gets up and around and will score. Is Sopina.
2 points on a nice move by Sylvia Sopina.
Laconia misses down the court. Got to get back on defense. And they'll get it across with exactly 8 minutes left to play. Your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Vikings shot on the way. That one's no good. The seniors for the Vikings, Lacey Keifenheim, along with Trewin, Davies, Kremnitz, and that's it. So they'll have some experience coming back next year. And taking a seat is Kremnitz. So Petrowitz has it for Rich. Entry down low, got crashed on a double. And they'll pull it back over right side. Skips it all the way across court. And hard defense by Laconia. Doesn't matter who they're coming with here, who they're playing on the court. Girls trying each and every possession, right? And they'll get it across court now. Pull it back for Pino. Pull it back over left-hand side. Laconia's Redmond. And Redmond back over to Marissa Johnson. Back to Pino, back Marissa. Left-hand dribble. Finds her way to Plime, who dumps it down low. Shot on the way. That one is missed by Johnson. And that one will go out of bounds. The ladies of Laconia talk a little bit about Peyton Morgan here. Again, 1,000 career points that happened earlier this season, of course. Good graphic there made by the Laconia Faithful, the basketball program, on their Twitter account there. And so many great things, over 1,000 points in her career. Again, Peyton Morgan tonight doesn't have a bucket, oddly enough. So we give her some credit on the screen there, right? Pino will have it, and she'll work her way, and that was rejected. So Pino, but she got her on the arm. So some free throws coming up here gives us a chance to thank our sponsors. And we're back right after this.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
First one is missed. Second one is on the way. Pino, again, Laconia ranked number 3. The final Wisconsin Sports Network and with sports.net poll. And Pino is out. And we have another substitution coming in for Laconia. So again, all the players getting into the action here with 6 minutes left to play. Foul was called on the floor. That one's going to be on number 35, and Lillian Zimmerman, her first. Laconia led 42-13 at the half. And clinging to that big-time lead. Tonight's game presented in part by your 4 Edward Jones financial advisors. Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. We had that a little bit earlier tonight. Coming up, your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show that will follow this broadcast. We'll get a comment or two from Chris Morgan. We'll get a comment or two from some of the ladies down there. That's all on the way as part of our show, so hang on for that. Free throws coming up on your screen. Back right after this.
Buzzer number 13 for Laconia.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Out of bounds, ball will stay on this side with Laconia with 5:29 left to play. Taking a look at the bracket, to get back to the Resch, you've got on the bottom side setting up for a sectional semifinal in Whitewater. That would be East Troy, right? Sectional championship game at Evansville would potentially be Edgerton, and Edgerton ranked number 7 in the latest poll, and they are 22-2. Shot on the way. That one's up and good. Good looking shot right there by Supernen, their second 3. So you got this sectionals taking place. You got Prairie du Chien seeking their 3rd trip to Green Bay. Last trip was in 2011. Prairie du Chien is in the same sectional as Edgerton, right? So possible that the ladies of Laconia could play either one of those two teams. You got KML, Kettle Moraine Lutheran, with a 21-game winning streak. They're not in this sectional, but they could see them coming up down the line, right? You got Oostburg, team that Laconia played and played very well against earlier this season, right? A lot of people are picking Oostburg and Laconia for a state championship game for Stagen. That name comes to mind, right? For Oostburg, the Flying Dutchman. Could see a Xavier and Laconia state semifinal. Again, that state semifinal game would be 2 weeks from tonight. Or from Thursday, depending on when you'd play. I'm trying to remember. I know that maybe Division 3, Division 4 is on Thursday, I think, if I remember right. You take a look at Divisions 5, 2, and 1. That would be on Friday, and then the state championship, of course, for all the divisions is on Saturday. But getting too far ahead of ourselves here. Laconia's got a lot of work to do before they get there. Got a bye on Tuesday. Regional semi tonight. Score a win, and then they'll advance to the regional championship game tomorrow. The game will be here in Rosendale at 7 o'clock again. Shot on the way, and that one is missed. That one's too hard. Laconia battling for every loose ball they can try and get. 3:20 left to play. But Waupun trying to make a little noise to get back to Green Bay. Trip is tough for them, though. Waupun boys having a nice season, as is Laconia boys. And there's a nice reversal by Johnson. But Laconia boys having a nice season, but Waupun boys, and they in a very tough sectional. Several good teams in that sectional. See how things shake out. 60-25 your score here. Becky Habel checking in from Rhinelander. Thank you, Becky. If you want to check into the broadcast here tonight, I'd love to have you along. The Waupun girls leading by 6 with about 5 minutes left to go in that one. We've got Evelyn Davies in now for the Vikings. Also, Lacey Keifenheim in for the Vikings as well. Chemnitz is in. Keifenheim will touch, and a turnover. back to the Vikings. 2:19. Chris just wants to get out of here with no injuries. Entry pass down low. Everybody fighting for that loose ball and that basketball. And Zimmerman fights for it. And I think it's going to be a jump ball. And possession arrow is going to stay right here. Coming in. A couple of Vikings ladies. Shot from the corner, 3. That one is good. Good-looking shot by McCauley. That's her second 3 of the ball game. 60-28 with under 2 to play now. And that one is up and no good. Getting a rebound back. Shot, 3 ball. Redmond, no. Elsewhere, Columbus, Watertown, Luther Prep tonight, North Fond du Lac, and East Troy tonight. Got Markesan and Lamira tonight. Randolph battling Oshkosh Lourdes Academy as well. That's in Division 5. The boys' regional quarters are next week, Tuesday. So this week and next week are the busiest all year for high school playoff hockey, basketball. I know the Warbirds, the Fond du Lac Co-op girls hockey team, not sure the final. They did play at the Blue Line earlier tonight. That was a sectional championship game. To check the score on that, but we'll check that out with a minute left to play. Stay tuned for your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Marissa Johnson, 3. That one doesn't go. She's got 8 points, but that one does not fly. 45 seconds left to play. And Rosendale, the Pit, is going to pack the stands again tomorrow night for a regional championship game. Yep, they see the banners everywhere here under construction, of course. Want to get this thing done and dialed in, doing a great job of guiding people where to go and where to park and get traffic moved in the right direction, right? 15 seconds left to play. From the corner, here comes Plime for 3. Such a nice shot. And such a high arcing shot. And she, was she have 10 tonight? Yeah. Good for her. And that's going to be it. 63-28 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show will continue next.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seed bed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Dual Concrete Construction of El Dorado says, "Go Spartans!" Josh Dual Concrete Construction provides excellent work, punctual professional staff, quick response time, competitive pricing, and accurate on-site job estimates. Dual Concrete Construction specializes in residential basement and garage foundations, retaining walls, concrete patios, sidewalks, porches, and steps, and a lot more. They'll remove your old concrete and replace it. Let Dual Concrete Construction be your Wisconsin concrete contractor. Good luck, Spartans.
What's rewarding to me about my job is being able to see apparel that I've printed out in public. That's what makes me feel proud.
I never really look at everybody as just a customer.
They're more of a friend. When they come in, my purpose is to make everybody look good and feel comfortable in what they're wearing. It's important for us to build and just have that relationship. You're not just a number. We want to know you, we want to get to know you, we want to work with you. That's one of our main focuses and goals at Hoppers.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back in to your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Laconia with a regional Division III semifinal win, 63-28. Chris, final thoughts on the game tonight. What'd you think?
Yeah, I just thought it was a great team win. We had a lot of kids contribute tonight. We played kids that haven't had a lot of varsity minutes, and they came through and they really played well. So just really proud of the defensive effort. I thought we came out here and we just really worked hard, had some toughness. I'd like to see us maybe not foul quite as much, but I thought the ball movement was really good on the offensive end too.
I thought they were crisp passes. It looked great. Rotations through, skipping the ball. It was crisp, and those ladies getting on that floor for that ball. I mean, you see it night in and night out, but to really appreciate it, you got to see it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think, right now, I think they smell that it is postseason time and there's a little bit more urgency there. So, yeah, we had a lot of girls diving on the floor tonight, and it was fun to see.
Chris, I'll let you get at it. We'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
Thanks, Nick.
All right. Let's bring over Finley Morgan. Had you for 13 all in the first half. Talk about the game for us here.
Yeah, I think getting a lot of our, I don't like calling them JV players because they're definitely varsity players, but getting our players that don't get as much time in, we really trust each other. We can always find the open person, whoever's hot, shares the ball, and I think that's special about our team.
You take a look at a lot of players coming in, and you get a breather and you get an opportunity to let them see some valuable, not just varsity minutes, but playoff varsity experience too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, obviously we all love playing, but giving other people the chance and being able to be on the bench because they're always supporting us and be able to give them the same support is just amazing.
What does it mean making a deep playoff run? What is hoped to be that? What do you think? Give us your thoughts on that.
I definitely don't want to be done with our seniors, so just taking one game at a time and working as hard as we can in practice and then having it show in a game, it's pretty great.
All right, good job, Finley. See you tomorrow night, okay?
Sounds good.
Finley Morgan with 13, Tierney Madigan with 18 here tonight. Give us your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, I thought it was a super good game for our team. We played super aggressive defense, and I feel like that really helped us score well on the offensive end, too.
I noticed so many transition buckets. You get an outlet quick ahead down the court, and you just streak down the court, made a couple of nice layups there. Talk about the speed of the game that you really try to bring night in and night out.
Yeah, I feel like our whole team just plays super fast, and whenever somebody's open on the fast break, I feel we always find the open person, and I feel like that's just a big part of our offense, too.
Not to compare year to year and playoff runs back and forth, but Callista Vandenberg, of course, a great player last year. You lose her to graduation, but you guys just keep on going. Talk about that for us.
Yeah, we really do miss Callista. We miss her as our big, but I feel like this year we can make another far run. We've got a lot of great players on our team, and we don't want our senior year to end.
All right, well, great game, 18 for you. We'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
Thank you.
That's Tierney Madigan. She is with us here as Laconia gets a win at 63-28. Let's run down the scoring. Morgan with 13, Pino with 4, 8 for Ava Engel, 8 for Marissa Johnson, 18 for Madigan, as we mentioned, 2 for Aubrey Leonard, and Kendall Plime saw her for 10. Had 3 threes and 10 points. Again, just a great job for her. Winnebago Lutheran Academy led tonight by Pino with 14. Had 6 for Macaulay, 6 for Supernan, and 2 for Sapina. Again, a victory tonight by the Laconia ladies at 63-28. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap it up from Rosendale next.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Talk about how you felt prior to the services being done and then after.
I felt very hopeless almost. What I actually needed was to step back and look at what am I putting into my body and what am I surrounding myself with. Was struggling before, but now I feel a lot more in control.
Again, Kendra is a great example of a huge success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Let the daydreams of spring begin. Connect with the Auto Show sales event at Holiday. See all that's new. Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and get in on the excitement and savings with 2.9% 5-year financing on Mazda favorites. Paired up with our low simplified price plus $500 Auto Show bonus cash. Come enjoy the exceptional guest care at Wisconsin's #1. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Dreyer Collision Concepts. They're the kings of collision on North Main Street. Now, did you know they offer free estimates? That's right. Vehicle registration, auto collision repair, custom paintwork, and mobile estimating. They'll come to you. So get rid of the grime with Grime Gorilla Car Wash. They're Fond du Lac's newest touch-free car wash on North Main Street next to Dreyer Collision Concepts. They've got monthly, single, and multi-vehicle options. So just download their free app to get the latest updates and information. Grime Gorilla Car Wash.
Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show continues on RadioPlusSports.com as we get set to wrap things up here from the pit in Rosendale as Rosendale gets a win tonight. Laconia gets a win, I should say. Final score of 63-28. Marion University turning point of the game, marionuniversity.edu. It would be a stretch in there that Laconia turned Winnebago Lutheran Academy over a couple of consecutive times as far as possessions go, and that really separated themselves and put some nice runs together again. Did Laconia in the win here tonight. Our BCA Burke player of the game tonight, we'll give it to Tierney Madigan, but I do want to mention honorable mention to Kendall Plime. She just had some great defensive plays and did a nice job of shooting as well. A nice arcing shot, made 3 threes in the ball game with a position of 10 points. Third leading scorer tonight was Kendall Plime off the bench again for Laconia. Air Tech talking about our next game broadcast. We are going to have these Laconia ladies here tomorrow night. So less than 24 hours from now, we'll be here again in Rosendale for a regional championship game. We also have coverage of Oakfield coming up on Saturday night and coverage of Waupun as Waupun got a win tonight. The ladies did over Port Washington by 3, 48-45. The Waupun ladies, again, get a win, and they advance to the regional championship game. So that about does it for our broadcast here tonight. Again, Laconia gets a win over Winnebago Lutheran Academy. The ladies do, 63-28. A Division III regional semifinal off to the regional finals tomorrow night. Laconia, the season improves to 21-4. Meanwhile, the Vikings of WLA end their season with a record of 11-15. For Kerry Longley, for Kyle Puck, Nick Rush saying so long from the pit in Rosendale. We'll talk to you tomorrow night on RadioPlusSports.com.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
The $7 Lux Cravings Box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings Box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
When I say Phillies on 4th, what comes to mind?
Chicken.
pizza,
Friday fish fries,
mashed potatoes and gravy.
Don't forget about all their great snacks.
And tons of candy, groceries, and toiletries. Phillies on 4th literally has everything from soup to nuts. Save time with in and out shopping and score big with Phillies on 4th and Everett, Fond du Lac.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Let the daydreams of spring begin. Connect with the Auto Show sale at Holiday. Explore all that's new, score great offers, get more for your trade, and lock in thousands in savings on GMC Sierra while you enjoy Team Holiday's warm and genuine guest care.
We earn the trust of drivers from all over Wisconsin by following through and going the extra mile. It's what we do.
Showtime is go time. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese.
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tegler-Petra. Bauer Chiropractic. BCI Burke. Bob's Pizza.
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Coal Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real Estate Agent Brock Fleischer, Back in Action, Camera Casino,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Keller Buildings, Shepherd of the Hills, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.